For decades, the Black Continent has been regarded as one of the world's poorest. However, Africa is much more than the news that the media constantly highlights about the continent. The African continent is home to some of the world's most beautiful cities. Africa is endowed with some of the most spectacular natural views, wildlife, beautiful and appealing sights, astonishing architecture, and beautiful beaches. Many African cities are modern affairs set against a beautiful backdrop, lively, diverse, and multicultural. These beautiful African cities will rub shoulders with cities in the world's wealthiest regions. In Africa, there are thousands of cities to visit. However, the 15 cities on our list were chosen based on cleanliness, beauty, security, and things to do. Each of these cities is distinct and cannot be pinned to a single experience. Welcome to ThinkRich Media, the community which brings to you entrepreneurial, business, and personal development content to inform, motivate, and inspire you. We also want to introduce you to our special African development playlist because we strongly believe entrepreneurship, rather than global pity, is the key to Africa's growth and development. So if you're African and you aren't subscribed to our community, you're missing out. Number 15. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Dar es Salaam is located on the Indian Ocean's shore. It is Tanzania's largest city and the country's economic hub. It is one of Africa's most modern and developed cities. This capital is full of spectacular events and occasions ranging from arts and fashion to media, film, and television. Dar es Salaam, like Johannesburg, has a rich culture of people and stunning buildings. Dar es Salaam is well known for its music scene, seafood, islands, and beaches. It features some of the most beautiful and breathtaking beaches in the world, including Bingoyo Island, Coco Beach, and Mbudia Island. Mbudia Island is a great place to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. You can also take short boat cruises through this breathtaking area. The majority of tourists gather on Coco Beach. The National Museum, Tinga Tinga Arts Cooperative Society, and Antelope Safaris are all fantastic places to visit with your family. The iconic Askari Monument serves as the metropolis's identity. Number 14. Windhoek, Namibia. Windhoek is Namibia's capital and one of the country's most populous and urbanized cities. This wonderful town has captured the attention of the entire country. It is safe, modern, and clean, with traditional German houses and pastel-colored buildings. The majority of Namibia's government institutions are based in Windhoek. Windhoek, although being Namibia's largest city, has a small-town feel to it. It's easy to get around on foot in this pedestrian-friendly city. It is well known for its adequate healthcare services and educational institutions. It's a thriving business center with stylish megamalls, world-class infrastructure, and gorgeous offices and restaurants. The city's skyline is made up of skyscrapers, craft stores, lively and excellent eateries, and neo-Baroque cathedrals. The magnificent hotels, educational institutions, and healthcare institutes would entice you to settle down in Namibia's magnificent capital. Number 13. Accra, Ghana. Accra, Ghana's capital and largest metropolitan area, is a modern city with world-class retail centers and eateries. It is located on the Atlantic coast and has gold sand beaches such as Lebadi Beach and Kokrobai Beach, as well as a tropical climate. Ghanaians are sociable people that live in a tropical climate that is ideal for them. There are also a lot of highbrow districts and great places to hang out in the evenings, making it a superb city to live in. The Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park is a popular tourist destination. The park is named for Ghana's first president, who was instrumental in the country's independence from the United Kingdom. Nkrumah's mausoleum and a museum detailing his life and accomplishments are located on the park grounds. Number 12. Algiers, Algeria. In Algeria's main city, Algiers, which is known as the Paris of North Africa, European and Arab influences coexist. Algiers is located on the Mediterranean coast. The reconstructed section of the city is located along the seaside. Algiers is known as a city of remarkable beauty. Beautiful beaches may be found in this visually stunning city. Restaurants, stores, and tourist motels are also available. If antiquity piques your interest, the 17th century Casbah is the place to go. The old town is full of steep, windy alleyways and palaces that date back to the Ottoman era. Number 11. Lagos, Nigeria. The largest metropolis in Nigeria, Lagos, stretches inland from the Gulf of Guinea and over the Lagos Lagoon. Lagos is also the country's wealthiest city and financial capital. Lagos takes pride in being the continent's most populous city. It is regarded as the center of trade and business due to its large population. Its beauty is breathtaking, and it offers a fantastic nightlife and leisure scene that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Victoria Island, the city's financial center, is a famous tourist destination recognized for its beach resorts, shops, boutiques, lively restaurants, and entertainment. The National Museum Lagos, located on Lagos Island to the north, houses cultural artifacts and handicrafts. The city is also a good place to visit if you'd like to break into Nigeria's growing film and music industries. Many people dream of performing on stage at Freedom Park, which was previously a jail but is now a popular concert venue. Number 10. Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi, Kenya's capital, is a bustling and diverse destination with some of the continent's greatest infrastructure. You wouldn't be mistaken if you called Nairobi Africa's cultural capital. Recent attacks by rebels have cast doubt on the security of the city. The city's beauty, on the other hand, has not been corrupted. Nairobi's proximity to African wildlife safaris is one of the city's most appealing features. Nairobi National Park, a game reserve famous for raising endangered black rhinos, is located on the outskirts of the city center. It is also home to a variety of species, including zebras, lions, and giraffes. Another popular attraction in Nairobi is the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, an elephant orphanage next to the reserve. If you are enthusiastic about witnessing the unbridled wildlife, Nairobi remains one of the most beautiful cities to visit in Africa. Number 9. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. The capital of the Ivory Coast is Abidjan. It is regarded as one of Africa's most developed cities. It attracts worldwide tourists because of its rich culture, as well as its abundance of arts, handicrafts, and urban life. It is one of Africa's most beautiful and appealing cities because of its many activities. It also serves as a transportation and export hub, as the fourth city in the sub-Saharan area to export products. Abidjan was formerly regarded as one of West Africa's most beautiful towns before warfare tore it apart. Now, with improved security, tourists can start exploring the lengths and breadths of the city. Abidjan's beautiful skyline challenges its heinous history and will leave you speechless. The cluster of buildings along the clean river's banks is a beautiful sight to behold. This city is easily accessible from any location because of its excellent road network. The great roads and bridges will make you feel as if you are in one of the world's most developed cities, such as New York. Bushman Cafe is an excellent place to begin your culinary adventure while sampling traditional food. One of the places on your itinerary that you should see is Galerie Cecil Thackeray. Abidjan has become one of Africa's most beautiful cities, thanks to the emergence of technology-inspired infrastructures. Number 8. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Addis Ababa, labeled the African capital, exudes young beauty and serenity. Addis Ababa means new flower in Amharic. Consequently, if you adore flowers, you'll have several reasons to love Addis Ababa too. As Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa is home to a multitude of tourist attractions and gorgeous sights. The excellent infrastructure, beautiful buildings, and classical urban life are just a few of the exclusive features of this beautiful city. It shares one quality with all of the previously mentioned cities, which is having a low security risk. Number 7. Kigali, Rwanda. Rwanda's capital city and central business center is known for being one of Africa's cleanest cities. The city, which dates back to the 11th century and sits at just over 5,000 feet above sea level, is hilly, with buildings set on ridges and valleys. The Kigali Genocide Memorial is a popular Kigali site that commemorates the heinous mass executions that occurred during Rwanda's civil war in 1994. The city is located in the heart of the country and is only a 2.5-hour drive from Volcanoes National Park, where tourists come to trek to see Rwanda's mountain gorillas. It is in an ideal geographical location for exploring this emerging destination. Kaplaki Crafts Village in the city features stalls offering traditional handicrafts such as jewelry, wood carvings, and woven baskets. It is also provided with a plethora of modern buildings such as the new Kigali Tower. Number 6. Gaborone, Botswana. Gaborone, located in southern Botswana, is a picturesque city and the country's capital, with economic power and political stability. Gaborone may not be as well known as Johannesburg, but it is safer in terms of security. It is frequently regarded as the greatest place to start exploring Africa for the first time. It houses the National Museum as well as the Art Gallery, which exhibits cultural relics. It is also known for the Gaborone Game Reserve, which is home to migratory and resident birds, as well as impalas and wildebeests. Makalodi Nature Reserve, which is home to giraffes and rhinos, is located on the city's southwestern outskirts. You might also climb to the top of Kagale Hill for a better perspective of the city. Gaborone will present you with spectacular wildlife, local handicrafts, and delectable Southern African cuisine. The Gaborone Game Reserve is a must-see destination. You will come down with chill bumps as you gaze into the eyes of gemsbocks and warthogs. It is also one of the world's greatest producers of rough diamonds, but don't expect to find or pick a diamond on the street. Number 5. Johannesburg, South Africa. Johannesburg, or Joburg as the locals call it, is South Africa's largest metropolis and one of the wealthiest and most modern in Africa. It transcends cultural and ethnic differences. This region accounts for around 10% of the nation's GDP. The city deep. The world's largest dry port is also located here. Attractions such as the renowned Apartheid Museum and impressive edifices such as the 15 Alice Lane Towers can be found in the city center. Lion Park, Mandela Square, and Gold Reef City are among the other attractions of Joburg. It has a plethora of skyscrapers, world-class hotels, and a slew of luxury hotels and restaurants that match those found in big Western cities such as New York. In reality, much of Joburg resembles New York City in terms of its youthful, bright, hectic, never-ending energy. However, the suburbs are also noteworthy as they are home to the majority of the hotels and restaurants. Confrontations do occur due to the unequal distribution of wealth, although Johannesburg is generally safe. Another cultural must-see in order to comprehend South Africa's difficult history is the township of Soweto. Number 4. Stone Town, Zanzibar. Stone Town is not a major city. It is an ancient Swahili coastal trading town, but it is one of Africa's most intriguing places. Stone Town is the heart and soul of Zanzibar, a beautiful island off the coast of Tanzania in the Indian Ocean. It dates back more than 200 years and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's full of winding alleys and old riots with ornately carved wooden entrances that now function as guest houses. Tourist features such as the Old Fort of Zanzibar and the House of Wonders make this city a popular African vacation. The Sultan's Palace and the well-known Slave Chambers are excellent places to visit. Number 3. Cairo, Egypt. Northern African countries are well known for having gorgeous cities, and Cairo is one of them. Cairo, Egypt's largest city, is a frenetic and bustling city right on the banks of the Nile River. It's known as the city that never sleeps because there's always something going on in this huge city where ancient culture meets modern skyscrapers. Cairo is one of Africa's oldest cities, with some of its heritage buildings still standing. The citadel, for example, was constructed in the 12th century but still exudes the opulence of antiquity. Visitors come to Cairo to learn about Egypt's vast and illustrious history. The Egyptian Museum, which houses millennia's worth of antiquities and relics, including mummified bodies of ancient monarchs, is one of Cairo's top attractions. The enormous public Tahrir Square, with its central traffic circle, is the heart of Cairo and a popular site for political protests. The 187-meter-high Cairo Tower in the Jazeera Island area of Zamalek is a must-see for panoramic city views. Giza, Egypt's most famous landmark, is also close, with the iconic pyramids dating back to the 26th century BC and the Great Sphinx. Visit for sunrise or sunset on a camel. The city has a stunning infrastructure and a low crime rate, according to the U.S. government. Cairo is one of the most beautiful cities to visit in Africa. Number 2. Marrakech, Morocco. Morocco's fourth-largest city, Marrakech is a hub of entertainment and economic activities in Morocco. The city is highly developed and is considered as the role model for development in Africa. Once you enter this city, you will find it difficult to leave. Marrakech is a mesmerizing place to visit, filled with ancient architecture and modern culture. In the western part of the country, Marrakech is home to a vibrant medieval walled Medina, which dates back to the Berber Empire. Another one of Marrakech's must-sees is the 12th century Koutoubia Mosque, with its Moorish minaret that forms an integral part of the city's skyline. Spend some time strolling its small maze-like lanes, where you'll find souks, marketplaces, offering anything from jewelry to spices and textiles. It will also be difficult not to notice and admire new attractions like the Al Madan Museum of African Contemporary Art and the galleries that make up Marrakech's expanding art scene. Number 1. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town, situated at the base of Table Mountain and directly on the Atlantic Ocean, has it all. The city has a string of stunning beaches, as well as a multitude of natural attractions such as climbing to the top of Lion's Head to see the sunrise or trekking in Table Mountain National Park. It also has the lovely Kirstenbosch Botanical Garden, and it's just around 30 minutes from the city center, where you can watch wild African penguins. Cape Town is also culturally rich, with a plethora of museums, galleries, and historical sites, such as Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in jail. When it comes to dining and shopping, Cape Town offers some of the best restaurants and shops in the world. You can't afford to ignore the city's vibrant Victoria and Alfred waterfront. There are hotels for all budgets, and because of the advantageous currency rate for Americans, Canadians, and Europeans, even the premium hotels here are reasonable. If you must splurge, the Silo Hotel is one of the most luxurious in town, boasting Instagram-worthy bathtubs. Thank you for watching. If there are any tips you think should be on this list but is not, leave a comment, let us know. Help our channel grow. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Support us by liking the video, subscribing, and turning on your notification.